What's okay? I'm back. I was it's weird. I was looking at some of these trolls accounts, right? I was looking at some of these troll accounts, and I noticed that, like, that guy who I accuse of being agent of Stern. I said to him, that guy Joseph Muskie, right? He's following a lot of these guys, right? But I don't really follow whatever that guy fucking says. But I randomly clicked on his account, right? And it turns out he voted for fucking Trump, right? Now, this guy has the Stern fan super Facebook message, and he was still pumping that. I don't. So this is probably news to me. If you are a fan of Muskie, then you probably already know what he's about. But I hadn't. See, I just thought maybe he was just a really fucked up dude, right? But obviously he is, because he voted for Trump. And in that Periscope where he just claims he voted for Trump. And by the way, none of these Stern Show associate types would be voting for Trump if Howard didn't tell him to lean that way. You know what I mean? Like, Howard probably told them to go that way, and they all bent over and did it. And then they're shitting on Hillary, obviously. And I don't really give a fuck about Hillary or whatnot, whatever, because I don't think she was right for the job either. But it is interesting now, because the propaganda that he was pumping into that video, it just shows you that a lot of these fucking Stern guys are, and also how Doug Goodstein now works for the Rubin Report, and a lot of these guys see as Scott DePace, obviously, and they go, oh, the Stern Show. They want this narrative of Stern and all of them being fucking liberals. And, in the real behind the scenes, they actually could be. But on this surface, they're Republicans pretending to be fucking liberals in this sense. So in reality, in the real reality, they could be liberals who are disguised as Republicans, who are on the surface disguised as fucking Democrats. You know what I mean? So it really, and a lot of these guys. So it might be revealed that a lot of these guys who claim to be anti-Trump might be pro-Trump. Like, that's my biggest worry, is finding out that Eminem might be a pro-Trump guy. Really, because if he's friends with Kid Rock, right? Then if he's friends with Kid Rock and all that, right? Then it just shows that. Or Kid Rock might be fucking bullshitting and being a fake Republican. Who the fuck knows? But, but Michael Rappaport, how he's also mixed up with the whole Stern gang as well. But he seems like a real liberal fucking dude who hates Trump, and he's down with black people, and he's like a hip-hop head and all that. And, so it makes me wonder if these guys are going to be revealed as being traitors and all that type of shit.
People think sanctuary cities just mean that the city or the state protects undocumented immigrants, but it actually has to do with the fight.
It makes me wonder for real, what's gonna fucking happen with fucking this Trump shit. See, now that I find out that one of the heads of the Stern Superfan Network guy is also a Trump supporter. Because if Howard was really a Hillary supporter, like he claims he was, then a lot of his followers, who he still controls, by the way, don't get twisted. A lot of people who claim they hate him, they still limit their fucking hate, and their narratives for hating him are that he's quote unquote a liberal, even though he's doing a piss poor job at being one. And he's neutered his show. It's not that he's a corrupt fucking dude who's exploited fucking people for years and all that type of shit. It's that he's a fucking liberal. That's what got their fucking goat. Because, see, that's the perception they want. That's the perception that they fucking need. It's really disgusting, actually, how that fucking works out and shit.
Under which it was obtained. So this is where the story takes a turn or twist, because the confession was apparently obtained in a way that calls into question the interrogation.
I can't get used to this without a mustache anymore.
So the defense lawyer
I need to fucking grow the mustache back. But it is funny how this is working out. So I wonder when it's gonna be revealed that Howard is fucking helping. That Howard's helping out Trump. In my opinion, I don't know for sure, right? I can't prove that. As far as I know, he leaked it out. Or quote unquote accidentally leaked out that he was voting for Hillary, that he donated something to her campaign. Which, by the way, even if he voted for Hillary, he still I know they're gonna say, oh, she was the lesser of the evils, and that he was more divisive and all that. Even though I still kind of don't if you're gonna go by officially what she's been a part of as well, then you're like, how can unless there's some underground rules that say that she jumped to the good side, but she was supposed to lose. That's why I find it the people who voted Hillary, it was done because you know how they keep stressing to you how you gotta vote. See, me personally, I don't think voting fucking really matters. In that, I think it will matter in the future. It will actually be legit in the future. And I think the common theme is to get you to want to vote, to get you into the mood to go, okay, we need to vote because one day it actually will be legit. Even if the voting is actually legit itself, right? The results are still gonna be the fucking same, in my opinion, right? So I've been mixed with whether people should vote or whether people should not vote. Because it's you're adding to the problem if you vote for thing, but then if you don't vote for the right person, then it has confused me. But I do think eventually, behind the scenes, genuinely there will be a genuine kind of democracy in the future and all that. And they're trying to just set your mind into that fucking ways. That's why they're stressing it out now to vote to go. Oh, you gotta vote. It's important. So it is a good thing that that it's happening, but all these people that say they voted for Hillary because they knew how the world was gonna. All the industry types knew how the world was gonna play out, and on the surface, you don't want to be on the side of Trump, obviously, right? So you wanted to be the one go, oh, I didn't vote for Trump. Yeah, but you still voted for fucking Hillary. And I love how these people think that with the Hillary in office it would have been better. Do you honestly think that with how Trump hyped everyone up, right? If Trump hyped everyone up to think, oh, he's this anti-establishment, he's gonna go against the higher-ups in this world and all that type of shit. When he had he had those people conned and they believed what he was saying. Do you really think if Hillary would have won, that those Trump supporters would have fucking just gone, oh, okay, my president lost? It would have been way fucking worse. There would have been way more hate crimes. Hate crimes are going on now, anyways. But there would have been way more hate crimes going on if Trump had fucking lost. Fine, Hillary would have fucking been nicer on the surface about certain issues. She would have promoted fucking stuff, but people would have gone, oh, she's a phony and all that type of shit, right? So all these people who are shaming you for voting for not voting for Hillary or whatever, they already know that the world is going to be coming to an end. They need people to blame. They instead of actually blaming the system itself, they're going to blame people for not voting for the right fucking person, in my opinion. And it just confirmed to me that when I see someone like that Joseph Muskie guy, who's like a stern puppet, you know, who operates just look at just he just seems like he seems like a fucking agent, really. Uh, um, you know, and the propaganda he was putting on about Black Lives Matter and all that type of shit, and how Obama caused the division. I'm not saying Obama was fucking perfect, but Obama didn't create fucking division. Division was already there a long time ago. It just until he brought fucking some issues to the light about fucking racial inequality to a mainstream fucking audience in that sense. But he did have to answer to the fucking imperialistic fucking assholes who really run the fucking show. That's what the independent media, like, even though I love the independent media for calling out what fucking happened under Obama's watch, I wish they would actually tell that a lot of this shit, because like at his core, like at his real fucking core, I do actually believe Obama is a fucking good person. I know you're gonna say, well, he started wars, he bailed out. No, I get that. That was all. But any president who was in that position would have had to fucking do that anyways. It was just a new fucking face. And I'm not saying they didn't use him for fucking racial issues. They didn't use him to, if you criticized them, they called you a racist for even criticizing him. But there were a lot of fucking racists that hated him just because he was fucking black. And that's when they decided to become this fucking, to stand up for fucking thing. It's convenient when the black president was in office, then they decided to fucking stand up and call it out. Like they weren't leading you to the racist movement. You see, they kind of trick you into that type of shit. But, no one's gonna fucking, I wonder when it's gonna be revealed that Howard fucking did something, that Howard has something to do with this, and Howard influenced people to go and vote. I wonder when that's gonna fucking take place. But it is funny that it makes sense, especially the day after the election. After the day after the election, when Howard was going on about when Howard and Robin acted all scared about Trump winning. And then he got some of his staff members to go, yo, I voted Trump. And Howard's like, oh my God, how could you? That was all a ploy to make it, in my opinion, by the way, to make it seem like he was for Hillary. And that he didn't want Trump to fucking win. But don't buy my word into this shit. But it does, because it just, after I saw that Muskie video and the propaganda he was putting out there in his video about and how Trump is gonna make, and now it's like a year later, right? And he's like showing,
individuals to protect the border. So Obama actually did a ton of deportations. He was not weak on border security, but it is a Republican talking point that you hear time and time again. So again, Trump says in the tweet that this guy committed many violent acts. That's not true. It doesn't matter. I wouldn't have, if we could have stopped
I don't know.
Everybody, if your border agent knew that it was Zarate and knew that he was deported 5 times, you think they wouldn't have deported him? They would have let him in the country? No, they wouldn't have done that. There was no, and in fact, Obama broke the record on deportations when he was president. They called him the deporter-in-chief. The deporter-in-chief. So this nonsense on the Obama border is ridiculous. Do some people manage to sneak in anyway and commit crimes? Yes, that happens. And by the way, it will also happen under Trump. That doesn't mean it's Trump's border and he's not doing anything. Right. So we have to take one more break. When we come back,
anyways, I'm gonna jet.
In Congress, one lawmaker spent a considerable amount of taxpayer money in order to settle sexual harassment claims. We'll tell you who.
So yeah, man, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the gist of it. I wonder when it's going to be revealed that Howard did this. I need to grow this mustache back. I need to grow the mustache back. I can't believe I'm actually saying this because I hate mustaches, but I need to grow. I look like a bookworm version of Brodus Clay. If Brodus Clay decided to go fucking to go and enroll in college and like go a different direction in life than being a bodyguard for Snoop, and then being a professional wrestler. This is what Brodus Clay would look like right here. Anyways. But no one's good. By the way, I don't know about if Stern is fucking actually a Trump supporter, even though I can assume he is. I can safely assume he probably is. So, like, but it's gonna be interesting to see what happened with Stern and all that. It's gonna be fucking good when he is finally exposed for at least some of the shit he's done in his life. So fuck everything, man.